Y'all having fun about the slap pack.
Everybody gonna want.
Hey man, I don't agree with Will Smith, man.
I agree.
I don't agree with Will Smith.
I agree to disagree.
Why so?
I don't agree with Will Smith, man.
Let's hear your point.
I don't agree with Will Smith.
Hey man.
I do not agree with Will Smith. Soldier Headache Podcast is upon you. I am your Will Smith anti-slap hater guest host. Social Headache.
Yes, sir.
Chevy Broham is here as usual. L Boogie is here as usual. Newcomer. I got somebody new on the pod today.
No.
Ooh,
No. They call me no.
Coming out of Brooklyn. Coming out of Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at?
What's he said?
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Got my man Mick today. Mickey, what's up, man? Hey, man. I don't like Will Smith, man.
I like Will Smith.
Gotta love Will Smith, man.
Nah, man. Will Smith can't be slapping folk, man.
It's the Fresh Prince, man.
Will cannot be slapping people, man.
Hey, man.
Fresh Prince.
Will Smith cannot be sitting up here just slapping people.
Keep my wife name. You heard what he said.
It's two ways you
man.
can look at it, man.
Oh, man. It's only one way, man. You can't be slapping that dude. Now, if Chris Rock would have sat up there and stabbed him or shot him, then folks would be mad. Folks would be, oh, man, he
if
did
he
that.
had done that, then that's something that he would have to deal with,
But
man.
you going
We
to-
all got to be held accountable for our own actions. We all got to be responsible, and we all got to be prepared for whatever consequences
But
that
not
come
for that,
from what
though.
actions we choose.
Not for that, though, bro.
That's for everything.
Do y'all think
It don't
Jada-
just stop with real life, bro. It goes into the fake life too. Comedians, actors, all that, bro. Nobody's different. They not held from a different standard than we are.
Did
If
Jada
you out in
instigate
public,
it?
hey, if you out in public with your wife and a man disrespects her or
On
makes
site.
her feel uncomfortable visibly to you,
On site.
if you don't do anything about it, then your wife is gonna have a conversation with you
I've
later
been
on.
waiting.
She gonna question your loyalty. Right?
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to this. That's why I heard him put this out, because I've been waiting for this, man. Listen, you can't just be... Listen, I'm going to tell you, okay, this is what I got to say about this situation.
Talk to him.
Don't put all your business out there. Jada and Will been putting their business out there for how many years now?
Hold up.
They've been putting their... No, hold on now. They've been putting their business out there. Okay, so now that their business is so out there in the street, anybody can talk about it.
But who's to say that? They
I've been holding these words till I turned this microphone on.
But for what?
Anybody can
That's
talk
the
about
media,
that,
man.
though.
Media put their business out
I'm about
there,
to say.
man.
No, that ain't the media.
From what I understand,
That's
it was
them.
That's
always-
so the
it was
media. That's
always
all media.
Speculated that they were swingers. Neither one of them confirmed or denied that they was doing that. It was when old boy
August Alsina.
came out and said that he had relations
The
with
kiss
her,
and tell.
she had to speak on it, and then Will got caught up on the red table talk, and he had to speak on it.
He was forced into
made
the
him
fire.
Look, made him look even
and he
more
had
bugged
to
out.
eat that shit on the chin,
So
bro.
he
But
gave
how
boy
we...
consent.
I'm saying, but listen, but we didn't know nothing about that till they've been talking about it the whole time.
No,
August
but
Alsina
old boy
brought that
brought
to
it up
the light,
front.
bro.
He
brought
it
that to the forefront.
Yeah.
Jada done had
So
short,
you're not gonna
short
have
hair
August
her
Alsina
whole
controlling the
career.
narrative, are you?
Jada had short hair her whole career. So now all of a sudden, now the short hair is a
Right,
problem.
No, it's not about the short hair.
It's a
It's
bald
about
head
it's
now.
about the bald head.
It's a
It's about the
difference between
reasoning.
a
It's
short
about the
haircut and
reasoning
a bald
behind
head.
it.
She has
And see,
alopecia.
if we
Have
gonna
you
be
ever seen Halle
if we
Berry
gonna
with a
be
bald head?
if we gonna be all the way 100, if we gonna keep it a buck, right? Okay, that joke has layers to it, bro.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. Let's dive into the layers, okay?
Man.
You got the bald head, right? Okay. Jada has the bald head. There's health reasons. That was not just a general choice.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Okay. 2, who played G.I. Jane? Okay.
Demi Moore with her fine
What was
self.
What was Demi Moore alleged of?
Fine,
Cheating on
bad.
her husband, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so
See, I didn't even think
then let's
about
look
all
at
that.
then let's look at the mental health aspect. Okay, everybody went through a tumultuous 2020, right?
Yeah.
Okay, even 2021, because those 2 years kind of ran together.
Yeah.
So, not to mention Will and Jada,
But
they
they
had the most humiliating 2 years
Yeah.
of their
Yeah,
career,
and-
bro.
and why?
And they still,
And why?
And they
Because they're
still
putting their
hard
business
and
out
ate
there.
that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because
So
they're putting
at
their
some
business
point
out
in
there.
time,
It's
they
a
got to
build
have a
up.
breakdown,
It's a
bro.
build up,
It
yeah.
had to be a breakdown,
It's a
bro.
build
It
up.
just so happened to be Chris Rock, bro. But he was diving into territory that he shouldn't have been touching, bro.
So she gaslighted it by giving him the look.
I don't think she gave
Gaslighted.
the look that she gave him was a distraught look.
Okay,
It was.
I'm
It
asking.
wasn't.
I don't think
It wasn't a go get him look.
Yeah,
it was
it's
that.
like,
It was
wow.
that.
Man,
of
she
like,
was there- she
damn.
was there laughing
Like,
at first, though.
It's like, yeah,
She
we
was
all
laughing,
laughing
though.
because sometimes you gotta laugh to stop from crying, bro. Every laugh
Or it's,
ain't because shit
nervous
funny,
laugh.
bro.
Nervous
Every
laugh.
laugh, some laughs is
To me-
because like, you know what? Let me laugh so I
me,
don't have to whip
What
your
it
ass.
looked like
Or
she
let me-
did, it was like she gave him that look like, you see what I'm saying? Like she gave him that look like they talked about that
like
before
it
even
happened
got there.
before,
Yeah.
and you didn't do shit.
gave him that look
So
like,
now
you
it's
see what
like,
I'm
okay,
saying?
you just gonna keep letting this slide.
And you know when
now
you
it's
get that
like,
look
okay.
from wifey, and she like, you see what I'm saying?
But they always putting their business out there, man.
But either way, right?
And then and
That
see
don't
now
make
he
it-
gonna be
that
on the
don't make it
red.
right
He gonna be on
for-
the red table talk.
That don't make it right for you.
I
to-
think they was just advertising,
No,
man.
but you know what? But here's the thing, though, right? You gotta look at it. You gotta look at today's society. Social media, the visuals is everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
Okay, with an incident like this,
Yeah.
you know the visual gonna be out there. So why not let us capitalize on our own visual, on our own situation, than to let the white man capitalize on it, or to let the next media motherfucker
What do you mean
capitalize
by
on
that?
it, to
Like-
where they can control the narrative. At least on our own or on her platform,
Yeah.
they can control the narrative and it don't get twisted and construed to where if they go on Oprah gonna ask them some crazy ass questions, or Gail, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know how the media, they'll twist shit, bro. If you go on anybody else's platform other than yours, when you have your own,
Yeah, like
why
on
would you
Red
give
Table.
somebody else that fame,
Yeah,
that notoriety, that money?
So they can
because it's
navigate
gonna be
it.
money
But it still
generated
look-
from
it's-
it.
and it still
Why
look
not?
crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you got your own platform, you
got-
gotta do it
I
that
just
way.
don't-
It had-
If you're gonna address it at all.
Will had to get his G card back, man.
Hey, I don't think he had ever lost his G card.
Aw,
If
man.
anything, I think that the G card was solidified. But my question is, listen. This is my question though. Why a couple weeks prior, everybody was dragging DL Hughley on social media? DL Hughley,
Cause he was
on Vlad. Cause he was on Vlad.
Because he was talking, but still, he's still a comedian. He was what? Talking about Kanye West, right?
Right.
So Chris Rock, in essence, was doing the same thing, but just because Chris Rock ended up getting
Well, it
hit
got
for his
physical,
shit,
yeah.
now everybody want
But
to
that's what
champion
I'm
Chris
talking
Rock.
about, man. You
But
can't
you was
be
dragging
talking-
DL Hughley.
You can't be talking and then expect to just get away with it every time.
My point exactly.
So why couldn't Will
My
just
point
go to the
exactly.
side of the stage
So
and do
why
that?
is y'all
Somebody
drag? So
gonna
why
get
is
touched
everybody
one
dragging
time?
Will Smith for that?
Yeah.
Even after he
Because he's Will
apologized.
Smith.
So why?
Even after he
You said
apologized.
sometimes people just
That fake apology.
Yeah, Will Smith.
That apology was
I'm
fake,
saying,
man.
He's still-
but
he's
not
still
to
alive.
burn
He
didn't
the
apologize to
but
Chris.
we
He
got-
apologized
but we
to
got
the
the
cat.
baby that killed the nigga in Walmart. We
Right.
got the baby that whooped the nigga ass in the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah.
And then he gets to do everything that he has done previously,
But you
and
know-
everybody tends to uphold him in the highest
They tried to
regard after
cancel
the
him,
fact.
though, 'cause
They
he
did,
went- he
but
went
I'm
to-
saying,
he
but
went
he
after the
turned
wrong
right
crowd.
back
He
around.
went after
He
the
turned right
wrong
back
crowd.
around, and they accepted him because they had to let him back in.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like we got to gauge what's really
So
important.
how you feel
here,
about
man.
the slap?
I don't like it, man. Cause just a few years ago, him and Jada was
Why is
boycotting
Why is Chris
the
Rock
Oscars.
making
They were actually
jokes
boycotting
about
the
a black
Oscars.
woman's hairstyle anyway? When you the same nigga that made black hair.
yeah, but he's
But
a comedian.
But what?
He's
though?
a
Why
comedian.
how can you make the movie about it, right? Upholding
He's
it,
a
but then want to
comedian,
joke
bro.
about it in the same
I
regard.
forgot about it, 'cause he was
You
talking
He a
about his daughter.
comedian.
His daughters was talking
Right,
about
you the
their
He a
ears.
biggest,
comedian,
you're the
though.
biggest
Like in
court
their
jester
ears.
that there is.
Rappers rap
fam.
about everything,
Look,
right?
this is-
Comedians
this is
talk
the
about
white-
everything that they
this
want to
is
talk
the
about.
white
Hey, he
folks
wasn't wrong
award
for
show,
saying
bro.
what he said, but he got slapped. So what's
That's what I'm
up,
saying.
man?
This is the white folks
And
award
Will should
show.
have got arrested,
Oh.
walked out of the
Come on,
place,
This is
walked out of the place.
Look, this
Man,
is
you
the
can't
white
just slap
people
nobody in
award
no
show.
kind of public
By
place
white
like that.
people for white
every
people.
day.
Did he just say
If you-
police should have arrested Will Smith for slapping
Listen, the
him?
Oscars did not mess with Will Smith
No,
because they
since
knew that
when?
they were giving him that
Since
award.
when a physical altercation,
Oh.
me fighting you and us
If you
slapping
slap
each other,
anybody
how
anywhere,
you supposed to get
you're
arrested,
gonna
though?
get escorted out.
That's a
arrested or something. Man, you can't just go. Yeah, that's
Y'all
assault.
sensitive, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were giving Will Smith that award.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this.
They were giving him that award. So
I'm gonna
they
ask you
just-
this. You ever got
okay.
slapped before?
Yes, but not because I was saying stuff as a
when you got
comedic
slapped, when
nature.
you got slapped, what happened?
What you mean? You get slapped when you fighting or whatever, but it
No,
ain't in no
talking about
public
as a
place
What do you mean by
where.
a man?
Has,
or,
yeah,
male
a
or
man.
female?
I mean, has a man ever slapped you in your face?
Dude, listen. No, first of all, dirty to life.
Oh, you're wrong.
Dirty to life right now. No, I'm saying,
This
if
is
you
what I'm
somewhere,
talking-
if you
ain't-
somewhere,
ain't
you
letting
can't
me
just
get to
slap
the
nobody.
point. You're not
That's what I'm
letting me get to the
saying.
point.
You can't
man.
just slap nobody in no public place like that. You supposed to get arrested or some. Dude, they did not walk Will Smith out. They didn't.
You know,
They
didn't do nothing to him.
At first,
You keep
right?
talking about
Everybody
locking
was
somebody
caught
up,
off guard
man, for a
because they
slap.
thought it was staged. Because it
Nah.
happened
I
so
thought it was
smoothly.
staged. I was like, no, that's a
bro,
joke.
that's the first time
Nah,
in the
ain't
history
no
of
way
the
you
world
can do that, dude.
that somebody has ever got slapped so respectfully.
But yes,
Bro, like he literally walked up, slapped this man,
Right.
walked
And
back,
sat
adjusted
down.
his suit.
I'm on Chris Rock side,
So
man.
said-
And
so
cursed him out.
I'm on Chris Rock's side, man.
I'm finna slap the hell out you.
I
Respect.
thought it was
Oh,
a
man.
joke. It
Like,
looked
bruh.
comical to me.
And then
because
walked
it really
away,
was
and
so
then walked
smooth.
away.
But he can't just do
I
that.
just got slapped.
He
by
just
Will
slapped the
Smith.
shit. Will Smith just slapped the shit out.
So he got slapped.
It would
He
have been
took the
funnier
slap-
if he had
I
said
thought
the
that
Fresh
was a
Prince.
joke. I thought they were pranking.
He took the slap
Chris
cool
Rock.
as hell.
He should have said the Fresh Prince.
Nah,
That would have been funny as hell.
Yeah. Like,
If he would have
It would've really looked
pulled a
staged,
gun
yeah.
out, shot him or something, everybody be like, "Oh man, Chris Rock shot
Right, it
Will
would've been a
Smith."
tragedy.
Blah
But
blah.
we going-
I'm just saying.
Every
You
action
going
was
too
saying.
far,
equal
man.
No,
and
because you
greater
can't control
reaction.
nobody's
Going
reaction
too
though.
far.
My point exactly.
Yeah, how you
You
gonna
can't
say
control
that
it.
one-
But that was comedy though.
So you can't control
Hold on, hold
Will
on.
reaction.
So
to
in comedy, it's okay to
his
say
wife
something.
being
It's
disrespected.
okay to say whatever and not get held accountable.
Rap say it all the time.
And rappers get killed too for shit they say.
I got a question.
all the time.
It's entertainment.
I got a question.
It's entertainment.
Do you think Will would have slapped August Alsina on his
No.
But August Alsina didn't.
Well, he had a
disrespect Will.
slap the damn rock, like the
What-
meme
what-
go
that's
around.
what
You
I'm
think he'd have
saying.
slapped the
Everybody
rock?
want to bring,
No,
they
he
want to
wouldn't
bring
have done
other
that.
people
He
into
told,
it, but other
that's
people
all.
ain't
I'm just
necessarily
saying,
involved
would
in
he
this
have slapped him?
situation.
'Cause
He wouldn't have slapped Tupac either. But
He
if
wouldn't have done
Tupac
that.
was in Will's seat, I bet you Will would have punched the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Or worse.
Hell
That's what
no.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
man.
at the
We
same
can't-
time, you know what? People wouldn't have played with Tupac like that if him and Jada was a thing. Chris Rock wouldn't play that.
Right,
game.
so why play with Will?
Yeah,
and
'cause
that's
he
his
think
wife.
Will is a chump.
Man,
He
that's
think
what I'm
they-
saying.
he
You
think
know
he
when you
was
go to
gonna
the-
see-
you know
That's
when you
what
go to
I'm
the
saying.
award
That's
shows.
what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like,
I
yeah,
think
jokes is
nobody
jokes.
thought he was gonna
Jokes
slap
is
him.
jokes.
But,
But,
Chris Rock think he
but we
get
not
slapped.
privy to whatever relationship that
Yeah.
Chris Rock and
We
Will
thought it
got
was
behind
cool
the scenes.
till it wasn't cool.
It's cool to play with another nigga wife
Yeah,
until it ain't
until it ain't
cool to
cool,
play with
yeah.
a nigga wife. And sometimes it takes
Yeah.
for a nigga to get slapped
Slap.
on national
That's what I was
TV
saying.
for it to
Yeah.
realize, like, hey,
Bet you won't
maybe
play with him
And
no
you
more.
get slapped on national TV,
Maybe.
I bet
don't
and I'm
need
finna
to play with a
goddamn,
motherfucker.
I bet you
Why?
they won't
and I'm
play with
finna
no
take
more.
all your shit.
Just
I'm
because my
finna
marriage
locked
didn't
up.
work out or whatever the case
Or
may be.
now, if Chris Rock, okay, so you trying to tell me, so if Chris Rock would have been in wrong after the show, he'd been like, shit, hey man, what the hell that was about? And went up to him. They got the big old brawl, security, everybody, security guards.
I mean, that's expected though. I would expect that. I wouldn't have been
Man,
surprised to hear
Will
that
Smith could have went on the side of that stage
that's what
and slapped him on the side of that
You
stage.
sound like Ricky Smiley, man. Because he was saying some shit like that the other day. And
Will
I was
Smith
looking at
coulda
my
said
phone
that.
like, yo, come on, man. Nobody's standing there waiting to
Will
see
Smith
you
coulda
after the
slapped
show
him on the side
to
of the
call you
shade.
into the back room and be like, hey, what you said about my wife? If you walking down the street with your wife and a dude slap her on the ass and shit and turn around and be like, what?
Now that's different now.
You gonna ask him? You gonna ask him, hey
That
man,
is
why you
different.
slap
That
my
is
wife on
different.
the ass?
But that's different.
No, it ain't, man. Disrespect is
What?
disrespect.
Or how about you wasn't even there? She come and tell you, yo, dude just grabbed my ass in the party. And what you gonna do? You gonna go over there and say, hey, excuse me, sir, did you happen to grab my wife's ass? Or you gonna go over there and you gonna knock that motherfucker out?
Every man gonna walk out there and assess what the problem is.
Nah, homie. Are you gonna go over there and ask, hey, are you the guy that potentially may have possibly grabbed my
me,
wife on
man.
the ass?
Damn, Brock Lesnar be out there, man.
Who, him? Excuse me, sir. Did you happen to possibly grab
check
my
this
wife's
out.
ass on the way through
Hey, check
here?
this out, man.
Damn, Brock Lesnar be out there, boy. You gotta think about that.
Yo, you said assess. You said assess. You got to assess. You got
Hey,
something to
man,
assess.
you got to Man, I do not like that Chris Rock had to sit there. And Chris Rock took the slap and sat there,
definitely took it.
went on through with the show. Now, if Chris Rock would have been like, hey, man, listen,
He
during
ate
commercial
that
break,
shit.
hey,
Like
I'm finna get
breakfast.
Will ran up on. Hey, security guard,
Well,
go
his brother said,
handle him.
Dad, look, it's on now.
Cat.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
that's suspect though.
Cat.
What I'm saying.
You a grown
Y'all
man,
believe
right?
Rock?
You a grown man. You get slapped. You ain't gonna do nothing. Why your brother gonna, you know what I'm
Cat.
saying, step in? Man, come on,
Yo,
man.
that's it worse. Because now if he go over there and get his ass beat, your brother got slapped and you got your
All
ass
right,
beat.
well, what if it's
Nothing
the
got
brother? What if you
accomplished.
slap the brother that ain't a fighter? Your brothers can't have your back as a man?
All right, let me tell you something.
Hey, if
let
you
me
ain't
tell
a
you
fighter,
something.
then you shouldn't be up there ridiculing.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
Man,
Hey,
that's jokes,
hey,
man.
hey,
That
I'm
is
saying,
jokes.
I understand that, but you still
Jokes.
got to be able to deal with whatever
If you
consequences that come
slap my
behind them
brother,
jokes, bro.
You know my brother not
Jokes,
a fighter.
bro.
Because everybody don't like jokes.
You know my
everybody
brother not
don't,
a fighter.
Man, Will Smith know they gonna get them jokes. They sitting that
You
close to the
slap him,
stage.
Man,
he
it
don't do
don't matter,
nothing
man.
on live TV.
It was a
I'm not
million
even
white
gonna speak
people
on it.
jokes Chris Rock could have told, but he didn't tell those.
He know he'll get them jokes.
Why he had to
sitting
get
right
those
there.
jokes off?
He's
though?
sitting right there. He know he gonna get all them jokes.
Why he had to get those jokes off?
Cause he front row. He know he
Man,
gonna
front
get
row,
them.
man. They wasn't the only people sitting front row.
I don't know. I kind of don't like what you be saying. You be wanting to lock people up, man. I ain't with that shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
If you
Hey.
get slapped, I shouldn't go to jail because I slapped you.
Yeah, the hell you would. Yeah, you should. If I'm walking in Walmart, you just slap me.
Nah.
Now both of them be locked up. 'Cause I'm finna damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not walking around
It's
just
the
Chris
same
Rock wasn't
thing.
just walking in Walmart.
It's the same
no, he
thing.
wasn't, man.
Yeah, we just walking in Walmart.
This
Charlie
ain't,
Murphy.
this ain't even my comedy
It's the same
show.
thing. If I'm in
just a
Walmart,
host. I could do a
Same
monologue
thing,
about
man.
anything in the world. I don't have to say nothing about you just because you sitting on the front
Will
row.
Smith is wrong.
Yeah,
The
AJ,
Fresh
And this is supposed
Prince.
to be the
Yeah,
biggest
man,
night of your
wrong.
career. I don't have to say nothing about you. And you black. Let's keep it all the way 100. This is the White Folks Award Show. By white folks,
That
for
they
white folks.
boycotted.
Why Chris Rock ain't up there talking about the white folks?
How much are the reads?
Let's
That
do
they-
that, man.
that they
Come on,
boycotted.
bro. Let's be real, man.
Why they just to stay away then? 'Cause
Mr.
they
Black
was,
Hair.
but they was
You know what I'm
they
saying?
but
Why
they
you-
was boycotting that. Why they
on,
just
man.
to stay
Just
away?
keep
man.
calling me, man.
Why they just to
Just
stay
keep
away?
calling me.
They were actually boycotting that award show years ago. Why they just to stay away? Why? Why did they just stay away?
Man.
Because
Why
they
did they stay away?
because he
Yeah.
because they
Like Jay-Z,
he know he would
Beyonce,
get an
and
And that's
award.
why Chris Rock did
He know he was getting an
He
award.
know what he did with some sucker shit, man.
Well, for
Oh,
one,
man.
That's
for
why
one,
he ain't
Chris
Chris
Rock,
Rock was telling jokes.
Chris Rock
man.
from the hood, man. He know that ain't gonna get
It's
no
a joke
points.
until it ain't
Yeah,
funny.
Chris
yeah.
Rock from Brooklyn, ain't he? And he
It's
from
a
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
he
Hey,
from Brooklyn.
It's a
Hey,
joke
from
until it
Brooklyn.
ain't funny
He
no
from
more.
Brooklyn.
So did he make Brooklyn look bad?
He
Nah,
made
Hey.
himself
nah,
Hey.
they got strong jaws
Hey.
in Brooklyn.
Oh, come on,
Hey,
man.
A nigga
Come on, man.
disrespected
You gotta press that
J
shit
Lo.
up.
P Diddy had Shine kill him.
He different.
Come on, my Brooklyn Knights.
Allegedly.
Come on now.
Yo, but
He
I'm,
made
it
a
up,
but
Brooklyn
look,
look
but
bad.
look, I'm not wealthy. I'm not famous. If you slap me, I'm fucking you all the way up.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Chris Rock is a different dude, and he was caught off
He was
guard.
in a professional setting.
I'm not tripping that he didn't do nothing about it. It's expected for him not to do nothing about it.
Man, you can't
But
just be slapping folk,
You
man.
can't be acting like you surprised that you got slapped because you had a long run of saying shit about people and nobody
Will
never
Smith
touched
looked
you.
at that man. Will Smith said he 140 pounds. I'ma go out there and slap him.
And that
If
could be
that
the-
was
and
Brock
that could be the
Lesnar,
case.
if that was Roman Reigns and the big
It wouldn't have
boy,
been them.
if it were Aaron Donald from the Rams,
Man.
he wouldn't have did that.
Y'all
He
killed
wouldn't
me.
have done
So,
that.
yo,
Y'all killed me with the semantics.
So yo,
man.
No, he
alright,
wouldn't have done that.
Look. So you trying to tell me if you say some shit, no matter your size, your background or whatever, you can't get checked? If a motherfucker say some shit you don't like, I don't give a fuck what size he is. If I feel
Hey.
like slapping him, I'm gonna slap him.
Hey, when that check bounce,
Oh,
bro,
bro,
that check
you-
bounce,
you-
bro.
you-
And when that check clear, that check clear.
So he
So
potentially
sometimes,
messed up
hey.
a lot of things by that slap.
Man.
I'm sure he
Messed up
regrets
Hey,
it.
He ain't had no tight
That's all
movers
I
out
did,
anyway.
but you know
What did I
But
have
you
out
know
tight?
what?
He
But
might
guess
have to
what?
give the award back.
But guess what?
He ain't gotta
But
get
guess
no
what?
award back.
He ain't
He's
got
Will
I wouldn't
Smith.
even want to get no
No,
award.
you don't have to
give-
give it.
he
You don't have to
gotta
give
give
it back
the
because he
award back.
resigned from.
What's the last
Academy.
tight movie you
So
done
now they
had?
let him keep the award.
He
just
finally
can't
got an
vote
award
on
for
future,
King
you know,
Richard, right?
awards.
And
still
then he tried to come out and
eligible
say,
to win
"Oh, well,
awards,
that's what the Williams sister daddy would have said." And the Williams sister daddy came out and said, "No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that.
All right, see,
I wouldn't have done
this is
that."
exactly why I miss Rick James.
Oh, Rick James on coke. Rick James gonna crack.
It don't matter. He's
cokehead.
still a man. You think you was gonna sit there and say some shit about him, and he wasn't gonna come up there and slap you?
Man.
Would you be surprised?
Rick James was too high to do that.
How was that? Rick James sitting up here looking like a damn woman with all that shit on, and he get up and say, "Oh shit, I'm gonna slap you."
Dude, there's no way. Y'all gonna just sit
It's
here and
only
say,
because it's Will Smith that it's a big ass thing. He
"Oh,
shouldn't
it gotta
slap.
be a big
What?
thing." Will
He's still
Smith
a
can't just
man.
be doing
And he
that.
still gotta protect
Okay,
his
I got a
damn.
question.
He gotta protect his wife, man. She's
Oh,
What
saying,
if it
man.
was
"Yo,
Martin
stop letting
Lawrence
these
that
motherfuckers
said
talk
the
about me."
joke? What if it was Martin?
Exactly.
that said the joke instead of
Exactly.
Chris Rock? Would he have slapped
No.
him too?
Nah, that's his
No.
man.
He would have laughed at it.
That's his man. He would have said, "Yo, baby, don't worry about it, man. You know how Martin is. That's my guy."
Oh my god!
So
So what
bad
make it
boy-
so right for him to
Bad
tell
boys
Chris?
for like the difference
What
is
make it
Chris
so bad?
Rock ain't the man, ain't his homie. Like,
Oh man!
with each other like that.
And that's why. And then nothing happened to him. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all.
Yo.
Nothing happened to
Nothing
that dude.
happened yet.
No, period. He slapped the man, just sat back down
What
like
you
ain't
want
nothing
to
happened.
happen to him?
Hell, get escorted out. Get escorted out or something.
Hey,
What in the
Oh,
world?
you wearing a badge
man.
right now.
No, dude, you can't just do something in a public setting like that and just sit down.
Yo, dude.
Apparently you
If
can.
you get slapped,
Oh, yeah, because he was getting the award. The Oscars knew, hey, he finna get this award, so we just gonna let him just sit there and just chill out. Hey, Denzel, go there and talk to him real quick. Tyler Perry, go there and talk to him. Come on,
yeah,
man.
that's what they supposed to do. They
Man,
supposed
if
to
that was
uplift
if
the
that
homie.
was damn,
You want him to go to jail.
Uplift
You
the
want the
homie.
you want the police
Man.
to put shackles on
if
him
that was like
for a
Anthony
slap.
Anderson or somebody that ran out there and slapped Chris Rock, they would have been escorting him out. Like, hey man, you got to go, dude.
I don't think nobody
You
would
got
have
to go.
escorted him out because everybody was in shock thinking that it was a prank, it was a joke because he is a comedian and it's Will Smith. So I'm looking at it like this is a prank. This is not real.
No.
I don't know. Fred just wants somebody to go to jail.
No, it ain't that I don't want nobody to get to jail, man. It's just like
I don't believe he should be going to jail. I don't think he got arrested. I just believe, you know what I'm saying? He had a nigga moment, man.
Oh, man.
And we gotta eat it.
And
'Cause
sometimes when you have that moment,
sometimes
you get in
niggas
trouble
don't
for
wanna
it.
Play. I don't feel like playing today. I come outside and you feel like playing, and then shit gets serious, and I punch you in your face. Either you gonna fight back or you gonna eat it. Because I ain't feel like playing today. And that's what happened to Chris Rock. You
No.
gotta- you
Why
gotta
did
butt in.
Will feel like playing?
Will Smith.
Because what?
Because his girl said / wife said,
Oh, my
"Yo,
gosh.
see, they keep
This-
talking about us. They keep trying to disrespect us.
What?
They don't respect us.
This
you
the
don't be
same-
saying that, and they think it's
Man.
sweet because you don't never do nothing to say
This
nothing."
the same. This the
So he
same
had
lady
man
that
up that night.
this the same lady that came out and said that Will Smith's sex was whack and all this stuff. Come on, man. They put everything out there. Them two jokers put everything out there,
Wait,
and now they like,
Wait,
oh
wait,
well,
wait,
hold
wait.
on.
It has
I didn't
absolutely
hear all
nothing.
of
Yeah,
to
I
do
done
with
heard
it.
all
What
that.
did she say
She's
exactly
just-
about him?
Yeah.
So this might explain
Man,
why
she
he
done said
felt
all
like
that.
He had to do what he had to
I don't
do.
know about that. I didn't hear that.
So tell us.
I didn't
What
hear
She
that.
literally sat there and said that she was messing with that
She
dude.
said he got a small pee-pee.
Nah, I don't know about that part, but never know. She might come out and say that.
I'm saying,
Will Smith
she-
sat on the
she
red
supposed to
table
lie.
talk, sat there crying, doing all that junk.
Yeah, I seen
She
that. That
cried
was-
too.
No, he was crying. I seen that.
Man,
That's
that
why-
junk-
So she's telling him.
Them
that
jokers
your
put
sex-
everything out.
That was on two different occasions. He got something else going on over there. That red table talk that I seen that he was crying on was him speaking on the fact that they went through the thing and the entanglement happening with August, and how he talked to August. They was on a supposed separation type break, and he gave old boy consent to talk to her or do whatever with her because they wasn't together.
And they
at the
put
time.
everything
So what
out
did you
though.
I didn't hear her
about
say his
saying
sex
that-
was.
Man,
I,
Google it,
think
man.
I didn't hear that. I don't know.
Google it,
where that-
man.
I don't know
Google
where
it.
that
I'm not
came
sure
from.
what.
Google is
exactly
your
was
friend.
said. CB, what you heard about?
No.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Listen.
can't
I didn't hear
speak to
that part.
This
I can't
social
speak to
headache, and I ain't never wrong.
But the thing is, the fact remains. The fact remains.
I'm
that-
never wrong.
But the fact remains that their relationship.
Ain't no fact.
is none of our business, and it has absolutely
And it
nothing
got
to
and
do
it got
with
to
anything.
be our business. That's
If
what
it ain't none of our
problem.
business,
But it has- but
how
it
did
has
they get out there?
nothing-
How
but
they
it
get
has
out there?
August
nothing to do with
Alsina.
nothing.
Before that,
Their
before
relationship
that,
has nothing to do with this.
Before that,
with
what
this
did you
incident.
hear about
And people
them
always
that
want to
wasn't
speak
just
on
a
their
speculation?
relationship like that matters in
Who
this
knew-
situation.
What they allow in their bedroom.
That's what I'm saying. They have a legal agreement
How
that's
do-
their business. That has nothing to do with
Before
this
August
situation.
Alsina said anything, what concrete evidence did we know about their sexual?
Right.
No,
Will,
we
it's
just
not
heard
Will's
that they
fault
had
that
other
that
people.
she
It was a
chose to
speculation.
sleep with
How
a
do
nigga
Will
that
Smith- how do-
exposed her. Like,
And he told.
How do Will and
And that's when
Jada
the
think
shit
that
went over the
everybody
top.
know that she having alopecia? Everybody don't know that.
She told.
But everybody know everything
So
else.
Chris Rock just
I'm saying,
said some
what the hell?
jokes.
The
So you had
internet
to
is
know
going
that. You
fast.
had to
Man,
know.
come on, man. The
Chris Rock
internet-
could have been making a
The internet
joke.
knew who killed Young Dolph a whole month before the police came and knew who.
Chris
Come
Rock
on,
could have been
man.
making a joke about her short haircut, man.
The internet going
That's
go
all he
big
making a
and
joke
you
about.
can find
He didn't
anything.
say nothing about your alopecia. He just said you got a short haircut. The next you trying out for
but
the
I'm
next
saying-
G.I. Jane movie.
Did you see that one award show before he had commented about her?
2016.
Yeah,
Why?
did you see that?
Because that's some more of their business that they put
What
out.
happened there?
He said something about not being invited to her box or whatever, something like that.
Oh.
Her box?
Who?
Her kitty cat? What box?
Oh damn! You don't know what a box.
Now see, now see.
Hold on, you gotta put some
See,
context
See,
on
you
that.
might
now.
have to slap that nigga, man.
gotta put
You
some
might have to
context on
slap
that,
that
man.
Go
nigga.
ahead. So what happened?
You might have to slap. You might have to
Man,
slap
put
him
context
into the
on
I'm
that,
gonna
man.
let y'all hear it. It was sent to me by Josiah, man.
Ah,
You
listen,
gonna be able to
man.
hear it? No,
Listen.
we're not gonna be able to hear it on that.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna be sitting around here having no pity for them when they put everything out, man.
Nobody ain't got pity. You having pity for Chris Rock? The motherfucker got slapped.
He shouldn't have got slapped.
In the case, you want
He
people
shouldn't
to go
have
to
got
jail.
slapped. And,
You want
man,
people to get escorted
if he-
out.
and-
Yo,
and
dude,
being that he got
how many
slapped-
times have we seen people get slapped for some shit they said and it is what it is?
Man, they should
Oh, because they
not.
famous and
You
it was
tough,
on TV,
right?
it's a problem. Yeah, motherfuckers get slapped every day, B. You tough, right? You be alright.
Listen,
Niggas get smacked every day.
Listen.
Every day, B.
if that was, like I said, if that was a big joke up that's saying that same exact joke, Will Smith would have just sat there laughing, clapping his hand. He probably would even walked out. Him and Jada probably just walked
Well, he
out.
was laughing at first. He was laughing. And she
That
looked
dude
at him
sat
like,
down.
He chuckled and she
That
gave him the
dude-
look like you see.
Oh, you laughing?
That's why they don't respect us. And that immediately turned the light switch on. Oh shit, I gotta go slap this.
Because of what she be putting out there. Jada constantly putting stuff out there.
Put what out there?
Her whole business, her whole life. She be on that podcast steady talking about everything, dude. And then now when folks use that stuff against them,
we're not Red Table Talk watchers. Tell them what
nah, this social headache podcast. I'm gonna put it out. I'm saying it. Jada, keep your mouth closed. Man, keep your mouth closed, Jada, because don't nobody know stuff until they say stuff. Dude, do you know anything about LeBron? Them type of celebrities don't put nothing out there, bro. You don't know nothing about
You
them.
know about Chloe and Tristan.
Well, LeBron ain't got a famous wife. So
Just a little bit. You don't know about Chloe and
Jada
Tristan because of what
Pinkett
Tristan
been
out there
around
running his mouth.
before she got married to Will, so she got a different kind of.
Jada
she
ain't
got a
that
different
popular?
kind of following.
Jada's not that popular,
She's
bro.
more popular than a LeBron James's wife or Steph Curry's wife. They ain't wives ain't.
Jada
saying
got
shit.
how many movies, man? How many movies
Classics.
Jada
She
got?
classics.
She
Set
got
it
no
off.
classic now.
Come on, man. Set it off.
She ain't even bait set it off.
Jason's lyric.
Queen Latifah made set it
Boys
off.
in the Hood.
She wasn't that Boys in the Hood.
Yes, she was in Boys in the Hood.
Jada wasn't in Boys in the Hood.
yeah, Menace Society.
Yes,
All that movie ain't nobody watching that.
they classics, man. They
He
classics.
just made he
Yeah,
knows.
old ass movie ain't nobody watching
That's
that,
exactly
man.
why you gonna be the next one to get slapped. Too.
Nah,
You talking
and I'm a
like that.
goddamn and
talking like that.
Right in the mall.
The first thing he gonna say.
Yeah,
The first
yeah.
thing he gonna say when they slap him is,
Call the police.
"Somebody arrest him!
please arrest him
Somebody arrest him!"
because if they don't arrest him,
Someone call
I'm not finna
Someone
throw my
please
life
call
away.
911.
Social. Let me
I'm
ask
about
you
to throw
this,
my
man.
life away.
You get, man, I know you ain't went got all them goddamn muscles just for a nigga to slap you and
go to
you
jail.
to call the fucking police.
I'm calling.
Ain't
the
nowhere in the
police.
hell
Okay.
you that swole.
Okay, let me
I'm
tell y'all
gonna let a
something.
nigga slap
You
you.
walking in the mall.
Just-
Okay, let me tell you something. Now, hold on. Let me get
Yeah.
this out. T.I. a comedian, right? He a comedian now, right?
Who?
No, he ain't no
And
damn.
believe
Will
me,
Smith would have slapped
He
T.I.
ready for it. It don't
Will
matter.
Smith would have slapped
It don't
T.I.
matter.
Man,
It don't
no.
matter. It don't matter.
No.
T.I. didn't pull the disrespect.
He would have not
You
had
can't-
slapped
It don't matter.
T.I.
It don't matter.
Vic didn't
It don't
know
matter
T.I.
who he
was a
didn't
full
slap.
comedian now.
T.I.
Vic
been
didn't
T.I.
know
T.I.
that.
didn't
comedian.
pull the
That's
disrespect.
the biggest
though.
joke of them all.
T.I. comedian now.
Expeditious.
T.I.
Will he have slapped
Hey,
T.I.?
If T.I. do the disrespect, then we'll find out. But
No,
you gotta.
no,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. You can't say, okay, well Mayweather
Hey,
have beat such and such.
Hey,
You gotta
hey,
put who's
but
in front of him,
T.I.
bro.
my guy, because when he thought Mayweather was smashing Tidy,
That's
he
what
ran
he
up
did.
on that boy
That's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
burger spot.
Right.
And
That's
tried to
what I'm
put
saying.
hands
That's the
on
point I'm trying to make to you.
Yeah, they tried to put hands on the boy.
That's the point I'm trying to make to you.
Not to have on the world
we
champion.
choose our own battles, bro.
Yeah,
we
and
choose
he
our
went
battles.
for it.
You feel me?
I know, but that's
And
what I'm trying to
you
make to you.
guarantee
He went for it.
you
The
know it's some
moral of
niggas
the
that Will
story
Smith
is
wouldn't slap.
Keep my wife. name out your motherfucking mouth.
What you said it to T.I. Tilt from Bankhead.
But that's irrelevant. That's totally irrelevant, though.
No.
That's totally irrelevant.
He said it to Chris Rock. Chris Rock a little bitty dude, man, 140 pounds. Would he have said it to Tilt?
It don't matter.
Like we just said, T.I. smaller than Mayweather,
man.
and he ain't got no license to box. He ran up on that.
Okay, so Will Smith would have went to a comedy show and just in the comedian center and say he would have said something to them?
Just going to a comedy show is different from being at the Oscar Awards.
He could have just
If you go
walked
to a
the side of
comedy
the stage.
show and you sit in the front row, you know more than likely you're gonna get bagged on at one point or another. So you went there prepared for that. You talking about going to the awards, the Oscars, the white ass Oscars, and you sitting in the front with your wife and your man Chris Rock, who's supposed to be cool, your black brother, and he start talking crazy. Hey, G.I. Jane, I love you, but G.I. Jane, that's the next part too. And then she goes, see, they always trying to play me. And he get up and he go over there and slap the shit out you. Now you want police to come and grab him, escort him out, press charges. Like, yo, son, you doing too much, man.
These folks know when you go to them award shows, man, you gonna get roasted. They know that. You sit close. They know if they movie is up for the award, the nomination.
All right, so cool. Roast
they
me.
know they getting
my
roasted.
wife is off limits.
Okay, because
roasting
during
everybody.
the time of the T.I. Bernice Burgos thing, they made a little joke about him one time also at the award show.
About T.I.?
Yeah.
And he was there?
Yeah.
And he just laughed it off then. He just laughed. Cause come on,
Well, he's
man.
a felon. He can't really be getting up slapping
No,
people,
man. But you got to laugh,
He be
though.
on papers and stuff, man.
Man, you got to laugh that stuff off, man. Come on, man. That wasn't
He
no
did
bad
laugh it
joke.
off. And
It wasn't
then
no
when
bad
they
joke.
would proceed to slap the skin off.
But sometimes people say things and that leads to other stuff. So if they make a joke about your wife and you don't say nothing, then that leaves room for them to touch your wife or do whatever.
I'm the type of dude, man. I don't tolerate no disrespect, man. Whether it be a joke or malicious intent. If you do something to one of mine, it could be my mother, my sister, my wife, and I feel it was disrespectful, I'm coming for you.
And you can't tell people how to react.
Yeah, you can't say, "Oh, but it's a joke and I'm a comedian."
Yeah,
I should
feel
be
like I would
okay.
be mad
It should
about
be
it,
okay
I'd
for
be
me
mad
to
about
say
it.
that. No, if a motherfucker feel like you did some shit or said some shit and they come for you, you gotta be ready for all that. That's why he ain't pressed charges.
No.
That's why he ain't pressed charges, because he knew he was like, yo, it's fucked up, I got slapped. But I did talk about his wife.
Man.
Look, this Chris Rock, Will Smith thing can go on and on.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna be
on.
hearing about this
so
one for a
many
minute.
opinions. This
Because,
going
man, that dude shouldn't even done that, man. Hey, man.
I mean, how
I don't
you gonna
agree.
tell
I don't
me how
agree
I
with the
feel?
setting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The timing was all wrong, but the act, I felt like it definitely had to be.
So-
So do y'all hold on, man, but do y'all take it deeper as Nicole mentioned something earlier? She was just like off mic. She was like protecting black women. Do y'all take it as deep as that? Where folks get, because OT Jennings put a tweet out. OT Jennings has said something about if it was a transgender, everybody would have been Will Smith. Everybody would have been clapping if he slapped the man.
Nah, he would be
But being
done.
that it was he slapped them about talking about
He
a
would
black
be
woman.
done. You slap one of them transgenders.
No, he's saying
No, listen.
transgender.
No,
He-
Everyone would be
yeah,
happy,
listen.
like, yeah, that's so good that you did that.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can see you getting applauses for that.
But I'm saying, but if you, I'm saying, but people, damn, I can't even remember what I'm going to say. He said that they would have been cool if Will Smith would have slapped Chris Rock if he was talking about transgender. But being that Chris Rock was talking about a black woman, the world is like, hey man, why in the world did Will Smith do that? Why in the world did Will Smith do
Everybody's
that?
looking past when you start talking like that, you looking past the fact. No, we talking about this man, wife, the mother of his kids, the person he been with for quite a while now, whether it was good or bad times.
And he's
You
really
can't really say, oh, he shouldn't have did that. If he felt like he was disrespecting and she felt like she was mad about it and she felt like she was being disrespected and she give you the look like, yo, look, see, as long as you keep letting this shit happen, it's gonna keep happening. He had to get up and handle that. I don't say he was right, but I'm like, I see some motherfuckers get slapped for little or nothing, so that was all right.
But you do know that he didn't get escorted
Check this
out.
out. I got a little background behind why he wasn't removed.
All right, what you got?
Okay, Will Packer. This was his first time producing the award.
And they made him look bad.
But listen. Okay, the LAPD immediately came backstage. They asked Will Packer. They asked Chris Rock if they wanted any action taken. They let Chris Rock know what his rights were. Chris Rock was dismissive of any of those rights and declined any action.
Some Brooklyn shit.
So it
We
was
don't- we
due to
don't
Chris
tell.
Rock and Will Packer
Yeah, we
that
don't
Will
tell.
Smith was allowed to stay in the venue.
Because at
after
the end of the
slap.
day,
Yeah,
all jokes aside,
But also, they said that Chris Rock went from the planned jokes and he was basically up there freestyling. So those were jokes that weren't
Right,
planned,
you do
that
that
weren't
because I'm looking
original.
at you, and
You
this
feel
is
me?
what I do.
So that kind of, you
Now
know
I'm
what I'm
looking
saying?
at
That
you,
adds a
Social.
little context
You went off the
to
script and got
He
slapped.
went off the script and got
That
shit
don't, but
slapped
that's
out
being
of him.
comedy
You know
though,
what I'm saying?
man.
But listen,
Hey,
so basically,
until it ain't.
Until
Until
That's
it
a,
ain't.
that's a professional comedian, dude.
Yeah, he got professionally slapped too. Did you see that slap? That shit was awesome.
Right.
I ain't
would
never seen a
Chris-
motherfucker get
I
slapped
wish
like
Chris
that.
Rock would have did something back, so that way the world would be saying, "Oh man, I can't believe Will Smith did that." So to make Chris Rock do that,
I like Chris Rock, man. I hate he had to be the slap E. But but chill.
man, I don't agree with that, John.
So
man.
it is what it is, man. You want people to get arrested though, man.
Nah, I want people to get arrested, man. I want him to get kicked out, man.
Not for that. I see if you did something.
Man, I want him to get kicked out the show. I want him to get made. I want him to get ridiculed. I want him to get kicked out. I want him to, hey, this is wrong. You can't just do that because if that was the freaking man, come on, man.
Have you been to a comedy show before?
Heck yeah, and I've been roasted.
They've been roasted. You've been roasted.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz got on my ass.
What he said about
He
you?
was on me. That shit was hilarious though.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. I'm sitting front row, so I know he finna get me. He would get me.
So you didn't feel like calling the police on him?
I ain't feel like slapping him. I ain't feel like slapping him. I ain't feel like slapping him. I ain't feel like hitting him. None of that because the shit was funny. I'm at his comedy show. I paid money to get to his comedy show.
Yeah, you paid money for him to talk about you.
Which was, hey, it was cool. I was part of his show.
that's what D.L. Hughley does.
D.L. Hughley talk about it.
He talks about it.
DC Youngfly, Chico, Carlos, all them boys talk about the crowd, man.
Yeah, DC Young.
Akash Singh. All them boys, man. Corey Holcomb, he's
Yes,
the
you
worst.
Put a barrier up now when you out there
Yeah,
telling
but some
jokes,
shit,
talking about
but some
people.
shit you just shouldn't talk about though, bro. Some shit you just gotta leave alone, bro. That's bottom line. Some shit you just got to leave
Especially when
alone,
it's hot.
or be willing to accept whatever comes.
I think it's just because it was face to face. I think just Will Smith was just sitting there like,
bro, come on, man, don't do that, man.
and Will probably was on some dope.
Jokes
too.
is jokes, but
I
don't
believe
make
Will
jokes
was on
about
some
my
dope.
person,
I'ma
about-
say it. He was on dope.
Right.
He was on
Oh,
dope
you
that
say he
night.
was on dope.
God, man, he finna just get up in the middle of that damn award show and do that.
What
That's
I was
crazy.
gonna say before was that I think that, like Mickey said, is that sometimes people, you don't know what people are dealing with. You don't know what happened before they came to the show. Like he said, maybe they had a
I
conversation.
swear it looked like
before.
they had a conversation and
or
she
something.
said something about
It
people
just was
disrespecting.
wrong timing. That's all. Maybe if they wasn't in the public eye so much before, like you said, talking so much,
Yeah.
that the joke would have went off a little bit better. But
Yeah.
this time it didn't.
Imagine being in the house getting ready to go to the awards and you know Chris Rock or whoever's gonna be the comedian slash
And that Chris Rock now. Come
what you
on.
call it, the host, and she's in there saying like, I really don't feel like going tonight, but I know that you up for this big award, but I'm tired of people talking about me or talking about us.
Or that
or
she
saying-
been dealing with her own insecurities.
You think that they don't
because
be
she
talking-
have
people be having
hair now.
conversations.
She don't have no hair.
Yeah, and that's something still like you
She done
know,
had a short haircut her whole career. Come
Right,
on
but
now.
not bald, not
That's a
shaved
difference,
bald.
bro.
It's almost like, okay,
That's a difference, bro.
point example. Let's say, your wife or whatever, she found out she had cancer and she had to shave her head. It's almost the same thing. Now he made a joke, but maybe she didn't expose to everybody she had cancer.
Yo, if you speak on some
She
shit
ain't
that,
put it out
if
though.
you speak on some shit in a joking manner that my wife feel insecure about, and she give me that look like, and I'm gonna fuck you up.
Maybe he could have did it differently. He could have just said, He could have just said, "Yo, man, that ain't funny," and ended it right there.
Yeah, he could have, but it's bottled up tension because people
Oh,
be talking
man.
and shit.
Exactly.
And you
He
like,
could have
fuck
just
that.
went to the side of the stage and been like, "Hey,
Nah,
man."
that's too much.
No, cause then nobody would have seen that.
Yo, I can't wait around for
Oh.
an opportunity when a motherfucker did some shit to me. I'm on site. I'm impulsive.
Man,
I
this
can't
is
wait
a-
for you to be finished after work to
This is
clock
an
out and
award
fuck you
show.
up. If you got into it with me right then and there, I'm gonna bust your shit
But
right
this
then and there. I
award
can't wait
show.
till 3 o'clock after
Well,
school.
yeah, you do have
and we're
to
gonna
work
take
on
our book bag
control,
down.
You gotta
and
control that.
control.
'Cause
I think
this
he
is an
was- I think
award
he
show.
He did a good enough
By
job.
only slapping him.
Yeah, because he could have fucking stomped him out. That slap was like
He could have punched him in the
So
mouth.
if Chris Rock would have ducked, would he been chasing Chris Rock around the damn stage? Like a damn moron, sitting there chasing that man around stage.
it
Come
probably
on,
would have been
man.
better.
Yeah, it would have made it more funny and more
Man,
comical.
Will
Like,
Smith
that's
would have
his
been.
plan.
Will Smith would have not been hired for no movie after that, bro.
That's a lie.
He ain't finna get hired. Now. He ain't no type movie in a minute
That's
anyway.
a lie, man.
What last type movie he did?
You don't even watch
Who?
movies.
Bad Boy.
Will
What,
Smith?
what the last type
Bad
movie?
Boys.
You don't even watch movies.
That's it. What the last? Nah, I don't watch movies.
See, so like, if I
But,
ask
but
you,
what the last type movie he did
if
though?
I ask you what's the last type movie you
He
saw, what
did
would
the
you say?
movie as playing Serena's and
You don't watch movies. We
Man, what that got to do with
Yeah,
anything, man?
And he'll think that was cool.
I was always a headache. I get you off course.
Man.
CB, I think you're boring. CB with the topic.
Oh no, I'm just it's
No, man.
it's just man. Golly.
Because social.
This
headaches
was
is
necessary.
Uh-huh.
This was necessary.
I
I
didn't know
plugged
he
these
was gonna
mics
run it
in.
like that though. I
Yeah,
thought,
man. I commend him for standing up for his
Oh,
wife.
man.
Right.
But you know the timing, the setting was, it was all
Man, you
wrong.
can't go putting your hands
Yeah,
on
you
people,
know what I'm saying?
man.
But at the end of the day, I feel like fuck what the public feel about me and my relationship and how I defend my wife and what she feel is disrespect. Because if I'm out in the public and I look at my wife and she has that look on her face and it was caused by another man, I'm reacting.
Right.
Period. Point blank. That's it.
I just
You know what I'm
I
saying?
gave
Sure, he
him-
got some good.
There
I
ain't,
gave
no,
him-
ain't no sacrifices.
I gave
in
him
that, bro.
I gave social headache a scenario.
Right?
I gave social headache a scenario and he said he was gonna assess.
What was that?
Assess the
You got to
situation,
assess
bro.
the situation.
Assess a ass grabbing scenario by some intrusive motherfucker that put his hands on your wife.
Pick the
But
up
I would also assess.
He's gonna
I would
go
put
assess.
excessive hands on his.
Excuse me, sir. Are you happen to be the guy that may have possibly
Yes.
squeezed my wife's
Yes.
behind?
I got to make sure,
Are
man.
you fucking serious?
What if Mike Tyson did it back in the damn 90s? Mike Tyson did it.
slapping anybody. He don't give a
You
fuck.
going out there to be like, hey, Mike, hey, man.
Are you gonna talk about Mike Tyson's wife?
And he out there laughing. Man, no.
on the stage
But
right here,
why are
his
you
wife sitting in
bringing
the
up
crowd.
scenarios that didn't happen? It happened between Will and Chris. It doesn't matter about the other people.
Right, like
You
it
keep
has
Okay.
bringing up
nothing to
other
do with
people
nothing.
and that don't matter.
Will Smith can't put his hands on people. How about that?
Well, he can. 'Cause
This
you
is
can't
not a
tell me
movie.
how to react to anything.
This is not a movie.
Obviously, you can.
Yeah.
He reacted to words.
And I can react any kind of way I want to.
No.
That's like me
To
crying
words.
about someone saying something to me.
He said
You
he
can't tell me I
reacted
can't
to
cry about
words.
words like
Oh.
Sticks and
Sticks cover
stones.
Words
Sticks and
ain't supposed to hit
stones.
you like that.
They
But
do.
words can never.
Words hit women like that.
And
Not
it
me
did.
and now.
It
Come
hit
on
his
now.
Woman.
Oh,
So now you gotta get hit. She got hit with words.
Jada was sitting there laughing about
Chris
the
got
joke.
hit with the 5 fingers.
She was laughing because it was a nervous laugh. I don't think she thought it was funny.
I
I
bet-
think
She
it was a
definitely made
shock.
an ugly face after.
I bet Jada. I bet Jada text August right after they left her.
Like yeah,
She probably like, man, you won't believe this dude just did them damn
Off
wars.
with his head, Will.
I bet she text August.
sometimes that laugh don't mean
Why do
it's
you
funny,
think she
boy.
text August
She
after?
texted.
Said
She
what?
texted. She said, you won't
Sometimes
believe
that
what
laugh
that man
mean
did.
the
Stand up for
opposite
me
of it's
again?
funny. You know what I'm saying?
No.
August understood
August
that
probably
for
said,
me.
man, just come over here, man. I done heard what happened.
Sickly. He ain't got no slap.
Sometimes that laugh mean the opposite of it's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For real.
Like, oh, you laughing? Okay, I'm about to do this tomorrow, punk ass.
Hey, I'm trying to
divorce
tell
your
you.
punk ass tomorrow. That's what
August
she
wasn't
did.
gonna
Many a
slap
niggas
nobody.
didn't laugh before whipping some ass. I'm telling you, many a niggas. Yeah.
Man,
Get over here. I'm about to fuck this nigga up.
yeah. Soldier Headed listeners, keep your hands to yourself. Because, man, you don't know. Listen, let me tell you something. Chris Rock could have done anything. Chris Rock could have waited till after the after party and been like, hey, man, I'm finna blow your head off now.
Hey man, then that's
And it
just
just would've
another
happened.
something we.
Oh, come on. Then Chris Rock would have been the most evil person on the planet.
Hey, it's self-defense.
That shit sounds so.
Well, not necessarily.
The title of this
That's
podcast
but-
is Would He Have Slapped T.I.?
Oh, God, hell no. Man, ain't nobody gonna watch.
He would have
With
slapped
that
T.I.
title.
He would have slapped
Hey,
T.I.
no. But man, come on, man. You can't.
T.I.
put-
comedian now.
you can't-
Come
but
on,
you can't
Mick.
put
That's
nobody
not
Come on,
else.
Chevy.
But you can't
T.I.
put
the comedian now.
You
Will
can't
he
put
slap
nobody
T.I.?
else in the mix.
I'm really-
'Cause
I'm
I'm
really-
sure it's some people
I'm
that
really
T.I.
thinking
wouldn't
about-
slap.
You
I'm
gotta
really
get
thinking
sued.
about
Anybody you put in there, it's some people that they wouldn't slap.
I'm
Because
really
there's always
thinking about
somebody
this.
bigger, better, badder. So that has nothing to do with
Why?
nothing.
Why not though?
Nah, man, he wouldn't slap T.I. now.
Why
Come
not?
on now.
Okay, and
Come
T.I.
on,
probably
man.
wouldn't disrespect that man's wife either.
True.
T.I. also has a
Because
wife,
T.I.
and he also has
And people
situations
make jokes
that have
about
been
his
brought
wife
to the
all
all
public.
time.
Cause
And
come on,
also
man.
they have
Sometimes
been
you
making
know
us
better,
Because
man.
you know.
These folks, these
And that's
celebrities.
probably-
See, I'm from the
And
streets.
that's
He know
probably
the
even more.
code,
That's
man.
probably
He
even
know
more
what not to
reason why I
talk
would
about.
slap you because you can't be talking about my wife and look at your wife.
Man, these celebrities put everything out there,
Slapping the shit
man.
out you.
These celebrities put everything out there, man.
No, they just
No, they
their
don't.
business
People
just
put
get put
things
out
out
there.
about
So
the
people
celebrities.
pry into
Yes.
their lives, man.
Yes, they don't put that stuff out.
Them
there.
folks ain't
You
in there.
think-
Hey, and another
You
thing
think
about
T.I. and
us.
Tiny was saying they was flipping around?
But that's what they do, though.
They had them
Nah, that ain't what they
allegations
do.
with
That's what they do, though.
That ain't
stuff
what they
about
do.
them, too.
It's just when certain narratives get put out there, you have to address it. You have to control the narrative.
try to get ahead
if
of
you
it.
don't, then people gonna think or they gonna
you
follow
gotta try
whatever
to get
the
ahead of it.
narrative is,
They
man.
say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Man, they put, man.
That's just how it is.
The
when
man
you're a
had to say
celebrity,
he
bro.
gave the boy consent to mess with his wife. That
So
shit is
people
embarrassing.
can kinda
Who that?
calm
Who said that? Who
down.
said
That's
that?
Smith
what
had
Will
to
Smith
say that?
said.
I
Well,
mean,
he said
but
that-
Nah, then Will had to
but
put
that's
that
what
out.
an open relationship
Will did not have to
is.
put
And that's
that out,
like,
man.
damn.
Yeah, but in his book, he said that he did stuff too. They both were doing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
He
not
was just
good,
low
right?
key.
He was
He
trying
was
to
just low key
cover
about
up
his
what
shit.
was going on
He
about
kept
her.
his shit under wraps.
Yeah, his chick.
She
Trying
was
to
like,
sell a
his
book.
chicks didn't come out.
Trying to
She was
sell
like-
a
They
book.
were
I
trying to
hope
make
it's
it
chicks.
seem like she was cheating on Will. He wanted to let y'all know that's not what was going on. I
Right.
told her it
That's
was
what
okay
it's all about the
for her to do
narrative.
what she
Because
did.
everybody's saying, oh, well,
Because
she
we
fuck
both
with
doing
dude.
it.
She
Yeah,
fuck with
and then
dude.
if you think about it, what should we say after that? That's their thing.
Exactly. That's
Stop putting it
And that
out.
has nothing to
Yeah,
do
that's
with
their
this,
thing.
though.
Stop putting it out.
And that has absolutely nothing to
They
do
didn't
with
put
Chris
it out.
Rock.
That's what we trying
Yeah.
to tell you.
Oh,
This
If
boy.
that man came out and said he had to sign a
Stop
in
this.
consent.
national TV in front of the world.
He
on,
signed
man.
consent, but he still told
And he
me.
may have let it slide, but
Man,
she
that
gave
dude-
him like, I'm tired
If
of
you can disrespect my wife in front of the world, you can get slapped in front of the
Right.
world.
I can
No.
Period.
From what your wife done put out there, though.
Period.
Well, he wasn't even talking
Even
about that. He
even
talking
I don't
about her
care what
head.
I put out there. That's not a green light for you to disrespect my wife in front of the world.
See, we
fam.
talking about the other stuff.
If you can do that, then I can slap you
he
in
was
front
talking
of the
about
world.
her head. He didn't even talk about that other stuff.
Them were the only two people in the crowd that got offended by
Fam,
them
you
jokes.
went off script. To
Chris
disrespect
Rock been
my
on.
wife.
No, the
Chris
whole
Rock was on everybody.
The community.
Right.
got
You went
offended
off
by
script.
it.
Chris
to
Rock was talking
disrespect
about
my
everybody.
wife.
So it's open season on your face. After
You
that.
went off script
Man.
to disrespect my wife.
Yeah, because that wasn't even
Come on,
in the.
fam.
It wasn't even.
You
in
got
the,
to get chin
in the
check.
cue cards.
You lucky
So
it
you
was
got
open
slapped.
hand.
Yeah.
You lucky it wasn't
like we
closed
said, he
fist.
lucky he didn't stole you.
Man, I thought he was stolen
Yeah,
first.
he'd have stole
I thought
you.
he was
He'd have
stolen
been-
at
Chris
first.
Rock would have been laying down.
Because you heard that microphone. It was just like, you know what I'm saying?
And his
You heard
brother,
that.
and his brother wasn't there. He over there popping.
Just some
shit
more
down.
black on black crime.
Hey, man.
Black on black.
Hey, is there any other crime? is there any
Just
other
some
crime?
more black on black
As far as I've
crime,
been
man.
alive, that's all I know is
Shit.
black on black crime.
White on
Will
black.
Smith, keep your
We
hand
ain't
to
gonna go
yourself.
there.
I
That's
said
a
it.
whole nother,
Right,
a
right.
whole nother monster.
Another
Yeah,
black
yeah.
on black crime. Will Smith,
But
keep
we-
your hand to
that shit
yourself.
don't exist.
He wouldn't have done
it's
that
a
to
myth.
nobody else. Jada, stop telling your business to everybody, Jada. For real, Jada tell her business to everything. Everything that come out, Jada
All
tell
I
her
know
business.
is, ladies, if you mess with social headache,
Yes.
All I can say is, ladies, leave them August Alsina type
on
niggas
speed
alone,
dial.
man. Them Leave them kiss and tell type niggas.
You're gonna
alone,
get
man.
because you're gonna get violated.
So, do y'all think that he was wrong by telling that he slept with her?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why? Because it was a married woman?
No, because
No,
because
because
he was trying to. It
was
was a
trying to come
rollout.
up. He
It
was
was a
trying to come
rollout.
up.
He had an album he was
Yup.
trying to promote.
Made a
It's like
song.
he trying to-
Made a song.
Trying
Made a
to
song.
express his
Right after that.
feelings
No.
that he fell in love with her?
No, because that's not what he was
Even that,
saying.
even with that being said,
That's
even
not
with
what he
that
was
being
saying.
said, it's still
I
a
was gonna
marriage
have
in
to tell
play.
it.
That's
It's
not
still a
what he was
marriage
saying.
in play. Like, fam, you didn't get what you gonna get,
Right.
fam.
You
Like
got
you
the
didn't.
party.
You know what I'm saying? You getting the
You got the
ass,
party.
fam.
Yeah, you got the party.
You're getting the ass.
He-
Will has everything else locked.
He got
You're
the ass.
lucky to be
So you
getting the
saying
ass.
Yeah,
You
Jay
So
look
you
good,
trying to
too.
get the ass and you trying to get the.
Yeah, Jay look
Come
good,
on,
too.
fam. Just keep getting the ass.
He got
You
the
know,
ass
man,
sleepovers
fam.
and all
Take
that.
what you got and roll with
You got
it.
what you
man.
got, yeah.
You want more and more and more, and you out here looking like a whole clown.
Then his music
Exposing-
career wasn't
on,
buzzing.
fam.
He took that shit as an opportunity. Because have you heard another song after that?
I don't even know one song from him. I don't know nothing about that.
Boo Boo.
Hey, technically, I didn't hear that song.
But I know he beat Jada fine, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I don't,
And
He
at,
beat.
this, and at this particular time, I mean,
he beat now. Come on.
Hey,
how much
he
props?
did that.
How much props?
Pats on the
did they
back.
give for
Pats
that?
on the back to August now. Come on now.
But he lose points.
up.
But he lose points for the kiss and tell.
Hold up.
Oh,
He
no,
lose
he
hella points.
Well,
for
no,
the
right,
kiss and
so-
tell.
he had the points if he didn't
He
tell
he
her.
shoulda-
he lose
he
hella
shoulda
points
told.
for the
He
kiss
You
and
just
tell.
gave, you just gave the man
He
big
He
ups.
might be back at square zero for the kiss
You
and
just
tell.
gave the man
shit.
big ups, and then he booted, he boboed himself.
Man, I'm talking about.
He is a straight
What's that?
bozo now.
Around the horn.
Yeah,
He
right.
get them.
He ain't gonna
What
get.
the- what
he
about
ain't gonna
buy
get-
music
He's not gonna
anyway?
get no Sanaa Lathan. He ain't gonna get no
And
Halle
see,
Berry.
and it's gonna be
He-
in question
all them-
after that.
All
'cause
them
it's like,
A-list
damn, I
chicks.
can't even trust you.
All
Man.
them A-list chicks.
You finna
All
run
them
your
A-list
mouth.
chicks. He could have had access to.
I mean, he had no tight.
There's some
music
chicks
anyway.
that pride themselves on the
Cause
secrecy.
old Megan Good is back on the market. He ain't getting none of that. The man talk too much.
Make
blood.
good is tight. But look,
The man
I was
talk.
saying
Look, Corey, like, yeah, he fucked that up.
I can't. Hey,
Maybe she likes
I don't
that
like
type,
none of
'cause
these
she-
chicks.
she
I got
got
one
past
chick on
her,
my
she
mind.
got past her.
Yeah, she like to get blessed.
I got one chick on my mind. I'm a one woman.
She like
I'm
to
a
get
one
blessed.
woman
Megan
man,
Good was married to a pastor.
and she ain't even mine.
And
yet,
he couldn't
man.
even hold it down. So hey,
pimping ass reverend.
yeah, and look, he couldn't even lock it in. 50 used to mess with her too. She like them gangsters. She tried that pastor route. It didn't work out. She got to go back to the G unit.
Hey man,
She back to the streets.
She going back to the streets.
I think that's
baby.
enough, y'all. I think we.
It is enough,
Then
man.
we
'cause
said enough.
I didn't know we was gonna be on police.
We gonna hear
talk.
about this for a
I could've
minute,
did
though,
another
man.
podcast
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with you calling police on people.
I ain't call the police, man. But Will Smith, keep your hand to yourself.
Oh, them
Social
damn
headache
muscles.
said
You talking
it.
about calling somebody.
Social headache said it. Keep your hand to
I
yourself.
told you
better-
all
you
the
better
muscles
slap
for
you
show.
somebody, man.
Chris
All
Rock,
the
keep
muscles,
pushing forward.
the muscles for show, man.
Keep pushing forward,
Trying to
Chris
scare
Rock.
people away.
I feel like slapping
man.
the nigga today.
Hey man, you gotta lift weights.
Slapping the nigga today.
If Chris Rock would lift with weights,
Hey, what's the point of lifting weights if you gonna take a
Chris
slap?
Rock need to get a
You
weight
can't
set,
use the
man.
muscles this last
Yeah, he over there calling police.
Hey, but
Hey,
you know
man.
what? I seen
Hey,
a
man.
freeze frame. They was trying to say that it was staged, right?
man,
They was saying
it
that
looks
talking about
staged.
the-
Ain't that what I said?
Embrace
Ain't that what I said from the beginning, Nicole?
You know what I saw?
I said the jump
I
stage.
saw
man.
somebody who called Will Smith bluff, and
I
when
said it
you
was
realized
staged.
that he wasn't bluffing, it was too
Nobody
late to
had to
react.
know
So
it
you
was
had to
staged.
Will
eat.
Smith got a quick
That's
draw.
what I saw.
No.
Will
said it
Smith
was
got a
staged.
quick draw, man.
They didn't have to tell nobody that it wasn't staged. All they had to do was say, "Oh, that was a part of the script."
Well, why would
April
you
Fool's.
stage that? That shit ain't staged, man.
When you say keep my wife's name out your mouth, yeah, it ain't staged.
Nah, it ain't staged.
I don't know. We'll see, man. We're gonna. Hey,
The way
man.
he swung that coat though, and you know what I'm saying, adjusted that lapel. That was the smoothest shit ever.
Get arrested, Will
That was
Smith.
like
I
a black
said it.
exploitation film, right?
I hope he get arrested in front of
He
his
did the George
house.
Jefferson walk.
That was like JD's revenge, like JD Walker.
He did
or
the
something.
George Jefferson walk.
Yeah, I fucked your lady. Hey, that was like.
Hey man. Hey man.
Man.
L Boogie, Nicole, Chevy Broham, Mickey. That's it, man. I'm finna get out of here because
Duke, North Carolina. Ain't it?
the more I talk, the more Will Smith need to be locked up.
Oh man, this guy, he just throw the man in jail, man. Like, oh man.
right, I'm about to.
Social Headache Podcast, man. Check me out. Social Headache Pod on YouTube. Check me out on SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook. I'm everywhere. TikTok, Twitter. And y'all know how I get down. You know what I say.
White Streak, what up?
White Streak, you talking about? Oh,
White Streak
yeah,
Films.
that's what Will Smith did.
White Streak Films. What
He
up?
was doing that White
Had to
Streak.
throw
That's what
out
he
there.
did. He was snorting cocaine, probably. That's probably why he was going crazy. Anyway. Mickey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Chevy
sir.
Broham, a guest at
yeah,
all
oh,
time.
yeah, oh,
L Boogie, she's definitely gonna be a guest at all time. Mickey, I'd like to bring you on sometime, man. But listen, I'm glad y'all came on, man. Will Smith, you can get locked up after this. And would you have done it to
Comedians,
T.I.?
you can get
Would you have
slapped
slapped T.I., Will Smith? No, you would have.
Hey,
All
you
right.
can get slapped out here in these streets now.
NBCG, anybody could get it.
Anybody. Nobody safe.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn
I
at?
didn't want to say the man was on coke.
In West
right,
Philadelphia.
ain't no
born
telling.
and raised.
Hey.
Stop. You're gonna get sued.
All right, y'all. Social Headache Pod. I'm out of here. Later.